welcome to iTricks Reviews. I'm Merdinyan, and right now we're going to take a look at Simon Shaw's Director's Cut. This little pack here helps you incorporate movie revelations into your mentalism effects. You're pretty free to do whatever you want with this. You can either straight divine different movie posters, or you can incorporate the props in here into other routines such as a three-way mind reading test. You're pretty free to do what you want. So let's take a look and see what comes inside here. First thing is the instructional DVD. You're taught 5 different routines. For the most part, they're pretty same, but the basic mechanics behind the effects differ slightly. Also, some of the effects reset a little better than others. You're free to sort of mix and match however things work out for you, whether you're in a walk around situation and you need something that resets, or if you're doing just a stand-up situation where you can maybe not have the need to reset an effect. For the most part, you're very creative and very open to be able to do whatever you want with this, so it's nice. There's something else on this DVD which I'm going to talk about in a second, but first I want to take a look at the other props that come with this. In the pack you also get a stack, I'm only going to take half of them out here, but you get a stack of these movie poster cards, little mini movie posters. So there's Alien there, there's Halloween, the old one, so lots of different movies on here. And for the effect, you're going to need to know a bit about these movies. Some of the newer ones, people my age are going to know. Older ones like Life of Brian, some of us may still know. King Kong obviously is a new movie. Jaws is a classic. But there are other movies in this pack and in the other pack as well that are a little more obscure that you may not know about. What's great is on the DVD, in addition to, there's a bonus PDF on here that goes over the effects that are taught on this DVD in a text format, and there's also brief descriptions about these movies and how you can reveal the thought of movie. So for example, in Alien, there are little mind-reading things and little tips in there for you to use in your revelation. You can say it takes place in outer space, it's a horror film, it's a suspense film, it has this actor, that actress, whatever. And also on these cards there's a little more information at the bottom here. It's got the movie title, the year was released, and the main actor or actresses in the movie. So there's a little more information there for the person who's actually holding the card in their hands while you're reading their mind. Overall, actually first I should say these cards, they're very durable. They're laminated paper, I believe, but they feel like they've got a nice plastic feel. Obviously you can see they spread very nicely, so it's great if you're going to be spreading them out on the table for some of the effects. But they feel really durable, and that's good because these are going to last you a long time. So overall, pretty cool effect. The effects on this DVD, they're pretty simple. Just really basic standard mind reading effects that you do with a normal deck of cards in some cases, but done with these movie poster cards, and it sort of frames it in a different perspective. Whether you're into that or not, this is a great way to incorporate a little different kind of mentalism as opposed to mind reading cards all the time. You can mind read movie posters, and they leave you a lot more open to different kinds of revelations, and you can get much more creative. I think this is going to be a lot more fun for people who are tired of mind reading with cards, and I think it's something that you may want to check out. Now, if you're a magic dealer and are interested in carrying this product, you can contact Murphy's Magic Supplies at 916-853-9292, or you can visit them on the web at murphysmagicsupplies.com. For all other product reviews, you can check out iTricks.com/reviews, and if you have any comments, questions, or suggestions for future product reviews, you can send me an email at Derek, that's D-E-R-E-K, at iTricks.com. And again, that was Simon Shaw's Director's Cut. Until next time.